Sideshow Bob wants to remove his own skin. He takes a sip of whiskey to disinfect it. Then he places the knife against his face. Bob switches faces with an inmate who is about to be released. He leaves the prison as Walter. After leaving prison, Bob wants revenge on Bart. He wants to kill Bart. That day, a new neighbor moves in next door to Bart's house. His voice sounds exactly like Bob's.
Hello, Bart. Hello, Bart.
Hello, Bart.
Hello, Bart. Hello, Bart.
Hello, Bart.
Bart is terrified. He thinks the new neighbor is Bob. To reassure her son, Marge takes Bart to the prison. They see Bob being held in the highest security prison. Bart feels relieved when he sees this, but after they leave, the fake Bob deliberately swallows a crayon and pretends it is stuck. The prison guards enter to rescue him. The fake Bob takes the opportunity to knock the guard unconscious. He gets the keys and leaves the cell. After evading the police dogs, he successfully escapes from prison. Meanwhile, the new neighbor Walter invites Bart to a baseball game. Bart really likes the team, so he agrees to go to the game. But Walter drives past the stadium without stopping.
You see, Bart, you were right all along. I am Sideshow Bob.
Meanwhile, the real Walter appears in front of Marge. Homer thinks he is Bob.
I'm not Sideshow Bob. I'm the real Walt Warren.
Homer doesn't believe him and ties him up. Walter reveals his tiny feet to prove that he isn't Bob. He is Bob's former cellmate. In order to escape prison and get revenge on Bart, Bob taught himself plastic surgery. He and Walter switched faces. Now the most important thing is to find Bart. Marge and the others go to Bob's house to look for clues.
Man, that dude does not like Bart.
Lisa discovers that Bob plans to take Bart to the Four Corners. Meanwhile, Bob is about to reach his destination. He stops at a gas station and drinks some coffee. The waitress falls in love with Walter's appearance.
Hey, looks like you've got a loose thread on your collar.
No, don't! My face!
Bob hurriedly runs away, but the waitress doesn't mind that he is a faceless man. Meanwhile, the Simpsons also arrive. They ask the waitress where Bob went. The waitress lies to them and says Bob went to Mexico.
I don't believe her. I think she fell in love with my face and she's trying to throw us off the scent.
Marge thinks the waitress wouldn't lie just because of someone's face, but Walter insists on going to the Four Corners.
Hey, handsome, is that a loose thread on your collar? All the good men are either gay or have no face.
Bob plans to take Bart to the Four Corners and kill him, because he can't be prosecuted for committing the crime there. Bob's plan is to stand in one state.
Fire a gun in a second state. The bullet will travel through the third, hitting you in the fourth, so you fall dead in the fifth.
None of the individual actions would violate the law, but together they would create the perfect murder. Bart realizes that he can jump into the same state as Bob.
Ruining your plan. If you shoot me while we're in the same state, you go to jail.
Bob plans to kill Bart directly. Walter suddenly rushes out and grabs his gun. He threatens Bob and tells him to switch their faces back, but a bee flies underneath Walter's facial skin. Bob takes the opportunity to grab the gun back. At the critical moment, the police arrive. It turns out Bart had always thought Walter was Bob. He called the police before they left and placed a tracking device in the car.
Because I'm afraid you don't have jurisdiction in this state.